It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cards and the Commanders, all that and more, coming up next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, like, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today. If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he will score. Kyler Murray, touchdown Cardinals. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, Daniel. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. So, they'll... A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, got him again the 2nd time. with a sack on this opening drive. On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Murray on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Over before it can start, swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Tress Way now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. On the return, it's Dortch. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Murray. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Commanders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Daniels. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambition.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 3rd and long. Throwing is Daniel. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniel. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cardinals stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now. Daniels. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Play action. Here's Daniels. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another set. Third and long. And here's Daniels. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Conner. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Open man, left side. He's got him. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.